Hello, good morning, welcome back to my channel. It's a Saturday today. I have been having a very leisurely start because my boyfriend's been here since yesterday evening, so we've been doing our coffee and chatting thing. Now we're going to do a bit of a repeat of what we did the other day. We're going to climb up a great big hill, have a lovely breakfast in a cafe, and then go all the way back down the hill again. And then after that I've got to kind of get myself ready to go out because I have a gig this evening, but it's so far away. It's in blooming Oxford. No offence to people in Oxford. Oxford is lovely, it's just a long drive. Not close enough to my friend Pippa on the Worm's Eye View channel to pop in and say hello. Unfortunately, I did check, I'm 40 minutes from her. We're going to Burford, so we've got to leave at 3:30 for that because it's just so far, it's such a lot of travel. We don't love travelling hours and hours and hours to gigs, but when it's November you just kind of take what you can really, because it's low season for sort of wedding gigs. So we're just very grateful to have a gig at all. In fact, I've got loads in November. November's a month where I would typically have no gigs, but not this month. I've got 7. So, and uni and 2 channels, so quite a lot on. Anyway, right, I need to get out of the house because my boyfriend is starving and he's sitting in there waiting for me to finish talking to you. I was so envious of IB's orange juice in this cafe last time. I've gone for it myself this time. We've ordered breakfast, so I've got a veggie breakfast coming and looking forward to that. My breakfast has finally come. We've been chatting for ages. It took a while to come, but we've been having a good old chit chat about things. So all these hash browns are there, look, poking out baked beans in a separate bowl, which she prefers because she doesn't like it mingling with the egg. 2 eggs. Veggie sausages, tomato and lovely, oh, mushrooms, that's my favourite part. It's a bit later now. What time is it? Oh, it's 10 to 1, so I'm going at 3:30. We've been having a cup of tea and actually IB's just bought my Christmas present, so I was poised going to buy it for myself. It's an Osmo Pocket 3 camera. It's got a little gimbal on it. You see, this is a weighty beast and I love this combination with this lens. However, I'm carrying too much stuff around every day at uni with it and it's wearing me down. I just need something tiny and no, I've had my eye on the Osmo Pocket 3 for a very, very long time. It does very well in low light. It seems to white balance very well. See, I've got a little point and shoot that I used to use and I spend so much more time editing with it because I'm changing all the colour and I'm trying to sort of unshadow the shadows to make the detail come out in the image because it just blacks out certain. So it's just no, I'd rather carry this than have that point and shoot. But the Osmo Pocket 3 I think is going to be a game changer. It's tiny and it's lightweight, so that is ordered. Did I just tell you that IB intercepted me and insisted on getting it for me for Christmas? So thank you, IB. Thank you, IB, Santa, but I'm going to have it Wednesday, I think. Yeah, thank goodness. I don't think anybody will notice the difference, to be honest. I'll notice the difference, but probably nobody else will, unless you're a videographer and work with a number of different cameras. I don't know if you can tell when I switch from camera to camera, I quite often have 2 to 3 different cameras worth of clips mixed in, you know. I just film on whatever's the most suitable camera at the moment for it and I interchange them, and sometimes I'll try and match the colours up, but with the combination I've got at the moment, the colours are pretty well matched anyway. So. Yeah, I'll show you how big this is. This big. It's a weighty beast. It really is heavy, but it's heavier with this lens than this lens, and this is the one I normally, so just look at it in the mirror, that's the one I normally take to uni. It's a lot smaller and lighter, but it's still a lump. This is my current action camera, which I'll still keep using. Insta360 Ace Pro, got a flip up monitor so you can film in selfie mode, but it's not good in selfie mode. It takes lovely point of view shots, and I quite often, this is my camera of choice for those forward facing shots when I'm getting on and off trains, showing street scenes, that sort of thing. And I do all my shopping videos in the shop on this at the moment. It's pretty good in low light, but not superb, not as good as this one. In selfie mode, it puts extra artifacts on your skin that aren't there in real life. It's bizarre, it makes you look all blotchy and blobby. The GoPro is better in selfie mode than this. This isn't the GoPro, but I think this colour balance is so much better, and I actually prefer the image to GoPro. That said, I only ever had a GoPro 9, and they're up to about 13 now, aren't they? Or is it 14? I don't know, I've lost track. So yeah, this is no good for selfie mode, and this would be no good in uni, like just trying to film in the building because the light would be too low for it, but the Osmo Pocket should be alright. Yes, I'm going to go for it. I just need to make sure I can get my wind muffs on the mic if I'm going to ever use it outdoors, because the slightest puff of wind and it's like whereas this has been really easy to sort out from wind, and that one as well. So yeah, should be doable. The other one's not waterproof, this one is. I could swim in the water with this, like underwater, and still film with it. Anyway, right, so that's my news, my camera update and news. This is the thing, when you watch vloggers, like all the vloggers that you watch, they spend a hell of a lot of time editing and filming and obsessing over gear, you know, just like a lot of their time is spent doing this, which is hard for most people to relate, but all the people you watch, we do this because we have to, but because we love to as well, but it's a massive part of our lives that other people can't relate to, really. But there we are. It's very hard not to talk about it because it's such a big, huge chunk of our sort of consciousness all the time. Right, I have got to go and get some food to take with me later. I'm going to nip to Greg's and see if they have got loaves of bread for sale. Well, I popped my head in Greg's. There was a massive queue right out of the door, and I thought, oh, I'll just pop in and see if they've got any bread left, and they didn't seem to. So I've nipped into Iceland to get it. But the thing is, my daughter, in the meantime, I'd said, do you want anything from Greg's? She said, yes, please, cheese and onion pasty. But I know they sell ones that you can do in your air fryer here, so I'm just going to get them from Iceland, and I'll just put it in the air fryer for her. Then I could do one for myself for later. I think that's a plan. This is propped open for some reason, so these are £1 for 2. The Greg's one were 3 for £8, I think they were. I'm going to get the vegetable balti ones as well, yum yum. Right, let's go pay. I get to use my new tote bag I bought myself yesterday from Tiger. I actually filmed a shopping vlog which is going to be up tomorrow on my other channel. Yesterday I went to Cardiff with my daughter and we started to buy Christmassy things for an advent box. I decided to do a box for December 1st. Anyway, I just got this because it was reduced in the sale after Halloween. I think it was anyway, unless that was the original price. It was £1.50. Oh look, the queue's completely gone now, so let's get his ear thing after all. Those can just go in the freezer for another time. So I'm going out in just under 2 hours, an hour and 50 minutes. I'm going to do some desky bits now. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not going to push myself to practice or anything today. I'm just going to do a few desky bits to do with YouTube, have a bath, hair wash, get changed. I'm going to wear my new dress. If you watch my other channel, you'll see me buying it tomorrow. Just wait there a minute. Hang on. Much as I hate to duplicate content, but £8 in Primark. So yeah, it looks good with trousers actually, but I'll put tights on with it tonight. I love it, I love it. Yeah, it's not often I see a dress I just connect with, you know, normally most clothes don't resonate with me really, and then when I do see them I'm like, right, I better get that then while I can. So I did, yeah. Here I am all dressed up with somewhere to go. Yes, I am going to microwave myself some food because believe it or not, I'm actually hungry again. I didn't eat all that breakfast earlier. There's just too much. I didn't eat all the toast and I only ate one of the eggs. I was just full. I ate everything else though. So yeah, I'm going to eat a bit of food. I'm going to make a sandwich and pack that pasty because I got myself an actual cooked pasty as well while I was there. I thought, well, while I'm here, I'll just put the others in the freezer. So yeah, I'm going to do that, pack my bag up and then be ready to go then. There's my lunch steaming hot out of the microwave. It's fresh pasta, which I did with chopped tomatoes and courgette, halloumi. Oh, what else? Loads of leek. I can't remember what else. But I used like cream in it and basically no seasoning, just cream. And it was very nice. Everyone liked it. We're going over the old Severn Bridge into England this evening. The light is just beginning to fade, as you see. No sooner than I put the camera down than this flashing vehicle went through. We sort of all parted because we saw the flashing lights, but it's not a blue flashing light, it's like traffic officer or something like that. So I didn't even know they were emergency vehicles, but it was flashing away and it's come to a complete standstill now. As per usual, we've allowed extra time, buffer time for things just like this. So really it's only a 2-hour drive, isn't it, Mick? Yeah. But we allowed 2.5. So this is eating into our buffer. A second one, traffic officer. Oh, there they are. He's blocked the lane off and they've got these arrow animations on the back windscreen. Now that one has as well. I was like, go on, keep that way, keep that way. I've never seen that before. Have you, Mick? Yeah. Have you? Oh. Yeah. So they're like mobile signs, are they? Oh, it's just somebody's broken down. Ah, okay. I suppose they'd be quite in danger, wouldn't they? There's not a very big hard shoulder on here. 5 minutes away. It says it's a medieval market town. It's a nice big wide street, isn't it? It reminds me of, what is it, Chipping Sodbury we went and there was a big wide road where there used to be a market back in the day. Yeah, it reminds me of that because it's kind of all higgledy-piggledy different sized and shaped buildings along the side of the road. Really old-fashioned looking. Oh, is that it? That building right in front? Blimey. Oh, now this is very dark looking footage. Apparently we've got to go through here, which is a graveyard. I should probably change cameras. I'll change cameras. Right, this is where I am. by a great big church. I'll try and brighten this footage up because even now it's still looking pretty dark. So there's a graveyard with great big huge gravestones, and Mick has gone in through that door there. It's ever so still, and there's a real chill in the air. I can feel it on my cheeks. I've had to put my coat on and do it up tight. I'm going to go in there anyway. Just got in and it's not a completely empty room. I'm just going to start setting up now. Well, I've sneaked back out and I've put this camera into pure video mode, which I don't normally use, so I'm giving that a go. See if it can capture this a bit better in the darkness. Yeah, so we're starting in about 15 minutes. We've got Reese tonight on guitar, not Hugh, because Hugh was unavailable. We've sound checked and the room was full of people, so I couldn't really film it. I don't know how much I can film tonight, but I'll give it a go. It's not a wedding, it's a birthday party tonight, so yeah, it should be quite nice. But officially we're doing 7 till 9, but I just got a feeling we're going to be going with the flow, and yeah, just going with whatever I think they want to do, which we've said to them actually, because they were saying what time is this and that, and we said, well, it's up to you, it's your evening, what would you like to do? So there's stained glass over there. Right, I'm gonna go back in and stop wandering around the graveyard. It's an automatic door, should open. This is our little setup by here. I'm just having a little mooch into the old hall. Guy said there's a nice old hall at the other end of the building. So there is, yeah. Quite freshly painted. Right, I'm going back, we'll be starting soon.
And with the men pushing and the ladies pulling, go 4 steps into the middle. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, and out 2, 3, 4.
What the heck just happened? We just did a set, right, and I was playing away and I noticed he had a string flapping around. He kind of kept playing anyway, and it just kept it together, and it was like going boing, boing, so it snapped. And I looked over, I was like, where's Sel? Sel snapped a string at exactly the same time and was changing a string, so there we are. But we kept it together, didn't we, Guy? And Reese with his 5 strings.
Superb, and Reese on 5-string banjo.
Yeah.
It's a guitar, isn't it? Yes, so it is.
Can't believe it, we're cursed.
And what's your brand of choice for strings?
Elixir strings, I would definitely recommend these. They last me about, it sounds really bad, they last me about 3 gigs. But if you see the way I play, that's pretty good going.
All better now?
No.
Especially simultaneously with the other with the playing on the other end.
Am I mute first? Can I take this off?
Yeah.
This isn't going to be record breaking, but you'll see a lot of people say that you have to tie the string nicely at the top, but no, you don't have to do that at all. It's all tension.
Whoa, look at this lovely spread here. I've got hot salmon, potato salad, there's Greek salad, normally salad, pesto, pasta, cucumber, coleslaw, and brie as well. I'm in the doghouse. I just dropped a cherry tomato on Reese's guitar. It bounced off and it rolled under the chair, and he went and got it. And I said, well, you can eat it.
This is the culprit.
I've got a tissue somewhere, hang on.
No, the damage is done.
It's better to have than fast fret, blob of mayo on your fretboard. Yeah, I'll let you do the wiping in case I mess it up even more and smear it everywhere.
Very delicate operation.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? See, that string now is going to sound really good compared to the other ones.
Take that.
Hiding behind a chair to vlog again. Mick's explaining the dance. We just started again after the break. Well, we haven't played anything yet. He's just explaining the first dance after the break. I don't think we're finishing at 9. I reckon it'll be more like 10. But it's only it's 9 o'clock now-ish, I think. They've been doing speeches after the food. Food was delicious. They're in a silly mood tonight. I don't know why. Right, I better get on.
New top up will go. Left with the next. Right with your partner. Left with the next. Right with your partner. Left with the next. New top up will go. Right, one to the hole. Left with the next. Right with your partner. Left with the next. Right with your partner. The intercut will go. Strip the willow. Well done, well done. Okay, have a brief rest and then we're going to do one more set of dances after that. Have a brief rest.
Played all that with a load of fluff stuck in the eye. Oh, my hat's doing nothing, makes me look like a gnome. It's doing the gnome thing. Oh, it's still recording. I didn't realise. How unflattering. I was saying to Reese, like, that you start off like this, and you know, I'm quite cute in my beanie, and then you're playing away, and gradually it's like going from Smurf to gnome, you know, and you don't realise. Tidy up time! And there's no copyright music on, so I can film it, yay! I'm in a very silly mood. Basically what happened was, we went out into the kitchen and made coffee, me and Reese did, and then, I don't know, I somehow ended up getting the giggles, so they ran out of coffee just as it came to my cup, so I tried to make a whole new cafetiere full, and I didn't really know how to do it, couldn't find anything in the kitchen. I was in a mad panic because I knew I had to get back on to play as soon as Mick was ready, and I don't know, ever since then I've just had the giggles and it's just got worse all night. Right, I'm going to help pack away. We're leaving. Maybe that's 10 o'clock, I'm not quite sure actually, I'll tell you in a minute when I get in the car. But yeah, we just loaded up the car. Oh, I don't know what's got into us tonight. I've been in a very silly mood. I've got to be honest with you. Right, let's go. There's Reese in the mirror. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye. Yes, 10 o'clock, and we're off, and we've got about 114 miles to go. It's 5 past midnight. I've just got back home, been chatting to my daughter actually for a couple of minutes. She's had a nice enough evening. Anyway, yeah, it was a lovely gig. It was a bit cold though because they opened all the doors. Oh, we're freezing, but the dancers got hot. This happens all the time at Kaylee's. The dancers get hot and they open all the doors and windows no matter what the season, and don't realise how cold the band are getting. But anyway, it wasn't too bad. I put my hat on, as you might have noticed, to try and warm myself up a bit. My flute felt like an actual iceberg whenever I picked it up, and it goes flat. It makes the pitch go lower when it's cold, you see, so you have to kind of compensate by lipping the pitch up a little bit. But anyway, I think I managed. Anyway, yeah, it's still a bit chilly here. It has gone cold. I think it's the coldest day that it's been this season so far for me. That's what I think anyway. But it was a lovely gig anyway. It was a party and everyone was so nice. Anyway, it's rather late, so I should probably start winding down for bed. But thank you so much for watching this video. Do give it a like if you happen to like it, and I'll pop a playlist here so you can click on that to watch more videos from me right now, and I'll see you in the next one. Good night.